Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Santa Anita Park here on Saturday. It is the 4th of January 2020. Gonna look at the stakes races on the program from the Great Race Place, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Let's get to the stakes action from Santa Anita. We'll be looking at races 5 and 8. Road to the Kentucky Derby via Southern California starts off with this fifth race from Santa Anita. It is the Sham Stakes, Grade 3, purse $100,000, race for 3-year-olds here. We have a field of 6 horses going to the Santa Anita main track, 1 lap around it, which is 1,600 meters in circumference, or 1 mile on the main track. I showed the IRAM, it just gives me a second to look down at my notes, just bear with me. Top selection here. I'm gonna go with the number 1 horse, Authentic. We'll go 1-4-2-6 in the superfecta. 1-4-2-6 super. Top selection in a single in the multi race would be the 1 horse, Authentic. 3-year-old colt by Into the Mischief. Bob Baffert trains. Drain Van Dyke gets them out. This horse has only started once. That came on the 9th of November at Del Mar. 5.5 in the main special weight, 52,000. And the horse won by 1/2 lengths. He stalked early on. He got the lead at 60 cents a dollar. He quickened up nicely, and it doesn't get any easier than that. It was a very good run. Since then, he's been training locally very nicely. Most recent workout came last Saturday. 6-round workout, 1:14-2, 4th best workout of 8. And then earlier in the week, 6 days prior, 5-round workout, 59-4, the best workout of 82. And then before that, another 5-furlong, 102-4. So I think he's rearing to go. First round, around 2 turns shouldn't be a problem. These mile races at Santa Anita tend to be more towards speed horses, and I think he'll get a good trip from the inside. 8-5. Let's take him. If there could be a horse that got upset, maybe the other Baffert horse, Azul Coast. He's going to be a little. He closed last time out very nicely at Los Al, and he's been training nicely also. But sometimes this track lately has been playing towards speed, not towards closure. So that does scare me with him a little bit for his chances. But like I said, I do think Authentic should go wire to wire here. But to recap my selections now for the 5th from Santa Anita, it's the Grade 3 Sham. Let's take the 1 horse, Authentic. We'll go 1-4-2-6 in the superfecta. So now let's get to the featured 8th race from Santa Anita, which is the San Gabriel Stakes, Grade 2, purse $200,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 7 horses going to the main track, to the turf course now. The distance of ground of 1,800 meters, or 1.1 on the Santa Anita turf course. 1,800 meters, 1.8 here. Rails at 0 feet this afternoon, so it's they're running against the rail or the hedge. No hedge, it's the rail. Top selection, I'm going to go with the 4 horse Overdue. I'll go 4-7-6-3 in the superfecta. 4-7-6-3 super. Top selection of 4 horse Overdue. This 5-year-old get him by Overanalyze. Phil D'Amato trains. Mike Smith gets them out. The horse's most recent outing came the 1st of December at Del Mar, 1.5 miles in the Hollywood Turf Cup. He just did not stay the trip. He finished 9th by 11.5 lengths. He sat back early, had a little bit of a turn of foot, but then weakened into the stretch. It just wasn't his day to win. Cutting back to 1.8 miles, a distance where he can most definitely win at. He'll get a good trip here. I think he'll get a good run. Before that, he ran an op 6-2 here at Santa Anita, 1 mile 8th, October the 5th. Guess what? He's a course and distance winner, winning by a nose. He sat back early. He had a great turn of foot on the outside, and he went away with a very good run there as a 5-2 favorite. And then before that, Del Mar, mile 16 to 11th of August, and optional 40 claimer. He won by half length. Again, he had a little bit of trouble that day, but he found the finish line, winning by a half length. It took him a while between wins to get the win. He broke the main in April, and then he finally found the winner's circle again in August. Those between races weren't half bad when they started him around 2 turns. The first race around 2 turns, he needed it for experience. The second one, he improved a lot. The third one at Del Mar on the 20th of July, he should have probably won if he had a better trip, but he was so wide. But I like him a lot here at 4-1. I think the cutback and trip should suit him well, and I think I'll see, he'll get a good run here at 6-1. Mike Smith up. Let's take him. So to recap my selection for the 8th from Santa Anita, it's the Grade 2 San Gabriel. Let's take the 4 horse Overdue. We'll go 4-7-6-3 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.